Hi, welcome to today's Excel tips. In this class, we are going to learn how to extract values from a column. Remember the data that we are working with of microfinance. And we have said here we have customer ID, customer name, scheme, and so on. And we have said this data does not belong to any real person. So in case this data looks like someone that you have ever met before, then that is not the person because this data is highly anonymized. Having clarified that, around here with the term of the loan, I have 84M, which represents that this person has taken the loan for 84 months, 2,649 days, which means that the person has taken the loan for this number of days, and so on. The issue is that I want this column to be uniform, either in the number of months, or in the number of days. So to do that, the first thing that I want to do is I create a column here, which I'll be calling it numbers, containing only the number part, and remove this M or D. Again, to do that, I say is equal to if, right, logical function. I will use COUNTIF because if it is M, I want to remove M, and if it is D, I want to remove that D. COUNTIF range is this cell, criteria, this cell contains, all right, contains M, if this cell contains M, value if true, I want to substitute this text, comma, the old value is M, comma, with the new value being nothing, right? That is what I want to do. Value if false. If that is not the case, if, again I would use COUNTIF, again this range, comma, contains a criteria star D. I'm using a star because there are some values that comes before M or some values that come before D. Count if this value is greater than 0, then substitute the text, comma, old text is D, right, comma, and new text is nothing. Value if false, I want to just return this cell, I close, and I say enter. 84. So M has been removed from my value. I should also want to see D being removed. I can copy down this formula, and D has been removed. No anything, only the numbers that I have in here. Very good. Now the next thing I want to do is to see if it is month or year. So I want to talk about the letters here. The good thing is the letters comes at the end, so I can use write function. I say equals write. This is the text. I want only the last value. Say 1. I say enter. So that is month, that is day, and so on. Very good. Now I have number, I have letters. And the last thing that I want to do with this data set is terms, maybe terms in months. So I want to convert everything to be in month. Is equal to, I'll use if this cell contains M, if these cells contain M, then give me just return this, right? Value false if, again, this value contains D. So that means that the value that I'm having is in days, comma, value if true, this divide by 365 number of days divide by 12. So to convert the number of days into month, comma, value if false, just return this value, and I close, and I say enter 84, and copy this value down. So I have 87 here. I can reduce the number of decimal points. 87 months, 73 months. Maybe just to format these values, I can format using this. So these are numbers. This is 87, 73. That is it. So that is how we can convert, how we can remove letters, how we can extract values, and also how we can calculate a few things around there. Thank you for joining and enjoy learning.